ChikiP! Hi everyone! Hello chikipeeps! Hi chikipeeps! Let me do a proper intro. It is me, ChikiP. I mean, wait, hold on, sorry. It's me, Piyumi Chikki, also known as ChikiP. And I'm the cockatiel harpy mercenary that is stuck in the military base. Please save me. I don't know if I want this as a background. Hold on, this is Super Smash Brawl. I don't want this one. Let's listen to Panya. Oh god, sorry. We'll listen to Panya. I don't know if this is the right mood either. Okay. Hi chikipeeps. So, I'm bored. And, I'm bored and I want to yap. Oh my god! Sorry. Oh my god, it's Teddy! I thought you died! Oh my god, hi Teddy! Me when I haven't seen someone in a long time. I've been good. I hope you've been good too. I haven't seen you in a long time. I was like, Teddy died. Teddy got sniped. Teddy is the sniper, but instead someone sniped Teddy. I hope you've been good, Teddy. Today, this is just a random thing. I wanted to do a chatting stream. I'm like, what topic do I do? What's something that I know about? I mean, so if nobody knows, if nobody knows this already, because I didn't mention this before, I think in the backroom stream, I like creepy. Well, I don't like it that much anymore. Well, I don't really keep up with anything anymore, so I don't know anything about the new stuff. All of that new stuff, I don't know. I just know that I used to love it in middle school and early high school. Well, yeah, I think that's the timeline. So I guess I'm kind of exposing myself for liking fan fiction. So I have to explain what it was like being in the Creepypasta fandom. Well, that's embarrassing. I've been busy. I'm good. I'm glad to hear you've been good too. Yeah, life has been busy. I wish I could just full-time stream, but I also have other ambitions out of streaming. Like, I want to become a good artist. So, when I'm not streaming, I'm doing art. And then when I'm not doing art, I'm doing more art, because I do art for my actual job. And yeah, I'm expanding my horizons, so I don't just VTube, but this is like something I like to do to have fun and disassociate with reality. Anyways, the Creepypasta fandom. Okay, what was I saying? Fan fiction. So when I was like, what age is 7th grade? That's like 12 years old, 13 years old. I'll just say I was like 13 is when I started getting into fanfiction. I don't read fanfiction anymore. I don't even read books anymore. I don't read anymore. I just consume brain rot now, which is worse. I should be reading fanfiction. Maybe I would grow brain cell if I read fanfiction. But I got into fanfiction when I was in 7th grade, and I don't know if this music is too loud. Let me turn it down. So um, I got into fan fiction in 7th grade, and I was like into Hitalia, South Park, Creepypasta, all the annoying cringe bullshit. Okay. So, oh wait, and Minecraft YouTuber fanfictions. Don't forget that, and the Fanos gaming fanfiction. We can't forget about any of that. So yeah, that's the kind of person I was in middle school, and I'd read those fanfictions. Oh my god, I don't even know if I should. I don't know if I should talk about it. This is a bad idea. I'm like remembering bad stuff. Should I dig up the past? Well, I am. I'm gonna maybe not say everything, but I'm gonna mention some things. This is like lost media. So I had a DeviantArt account, and that's where I would find the fanfiction. Eventually I did get into Wattpad, but I was more into DeviantArt at the time. Rest in peace, DeviantArt. You failed as a website. That's kind of sad. Well, I started like reading fanfiction. Like, it was X-Reader fanfiction. Now you know. It's embarrassing. Oh my god. Okay, so let me turn on the music again. I don't know if this is too loud. I honestly can't tell. Oh shit, that is not the volume button. Okay, so I started reading X-Reader fanfiction because when I was younger, I was like, I wish I had a boyfriend. And then I'm like, but I don't know how to talk to people, so I'm not gonna get that, but oh, I could just ship myself with my favorite characters. Yeah, so that's what happened. So I was like, any like anything that I was a fan of, I just read all the X-Reader fanfics that I could find. And I'm telling you, like, as much as that's cringe, some of them are kind of emotional. Like, I actually cried at some of them. I remember there was like a I forget which, like, what fandom this is, but I remember reading a fan fiction about someone getting bullied, and then I just started crying. I'm like, oh my god, it's so sad. It's cringe. I don't know much about fanfics. Who was your favorite character? We'll get into that. Like, since this is a creepypasta topic, my favorite, creepypasta character was Eyeless Jack, which is the guy in the thumbnail. But you're like, you may be thinking like, that guy's so creepy looking. Why would you like that guy? But the thing is that that guy, like, okay, so the fandom, they made their own version. So okay, the creepypasta fandom I'm talking about is not the actual creepypasta fandom that like cares about accuracy or lore. Like, the creepypasta fandom I'm talking about is the one with a bunch of fangirls that want to make up fantasies about hot emo guys that are killers and ship themselves. with him. So, um, they had their own appearances, and Eyeless Jack is he kind of looks like, I guess, Marshall Lee from Adventure Time, but like an anime version. That's how I would describe Eyeless Jack. He kind of looks like that. But yeah, each creepypasta had an anime version. And yeah, Eyeless Jack was my favorite. I think it's because, like, so the personality that the creepypasta fandom gave him, like, they kind of like had a repeated pattern. Like, they all use the similar personality types, which I'm gonna get into some of the problematic ones, and we're I don't even know if I should mention that, but I'm talking, like, this is lost media. Well, it's not lost, but forgotten media, so we gotta archive it somehow. So, Eyeless Jack's personality, he is like a shy guy. Not for Mario, like, he's actually shy. He is introverted, didn't talk much, but like when he opens up to you, he like has a sweet side, kind of clingy, and then, like, you know, he's they're all somehow very strong fighters, so if somebody messes with you, well, he's gonna fuck that guy. He's gonna get that guy that messed with you. So he's like a big softie, but he is a cannibal, I think. Or he like, for some reason he likes to eat kidneys. That was like a big thing with him. He just wants to eat your kidneys. I remember, okay, this is really bad. I remember when I was in middle school, and I was just reading fanfictions, but I was reading like the bad fanfiction. I shouldn't be reading that in public, but anyways, I was reading that. I'll explain. What is the bad fanfiction? Well, it's called, don't search this up. You might search this up. It's called the Lemon fanfiction, if you don't know. So, Lemon fanfiction, it's like, it's inappropriate, it has the spicy scenes in it, but like, it's even worse when you know that it was just middle schoolers writing this stuff, and the middle schoolers reading this stuff. That's what I mean by problematic. Like, this fandom was so fucking unhinged, and well, it made me who I am today. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but yeah. I wonder where the other fangirls are at today. We're all grown up now, and like, the fandoms obviously don't stay the same. Those types of fanfics would not survive in this day and age. But yeah, that stuff was heavily consumed by like everyone in that side of the fandom. It was crazy. But yeah, I was reading an X-Reader Lemon. There's an X-Reader Lemon with Eyeless Jack, and I was reading it, and written by middle school. Yep. Literally, it was written by middle school kids. Like, okay, you'd be like, what the fuck, a kid wrote this? Like, you'd be surprised. Like, it's crazy. And I don't think, like, people make this kind of stuff anymore. It was a different time back then. And how I know it was middle school, well, I mean, like, I was literally in middle school and this is happening. I don't think there would be any, like, adult writing that stuff. Am I wrong? Am I being stupid right now? Because you have to consider, like, what kind of fandom it is. Like, okay. Okay, this is the modern day equivalent. The modern day equivalent, which is like really cringe. This is like, instead of like fucking lemon fanfics, middle schoolers are doing weird stuff in Roblox. That's the today's equivalent. Like, no matter how much time passes, I mean, there's always gonna be weird kids, and yeah, kids are kids. But that was my middle school childhood, is reading those fan fictions. And I mean, I turned out fine, I think. See, you guys could judge me. This is like a judgment stream. Like, this is like stuff that probably should have stayed in the back rooms of my mind. I probably should have talked about it. So I was reading it like when I was like walking out of school, middle school, and we were like waiting to get picked up by our parents. Oh my god, my foot hurts. Sorry. We were walking. Well, I was walking. I just remember this. So I'm walking to the front of the school where we were waiting to get picked up, and my friend is there, which I'm not friends with this person anymore, obviously, but my friend at the time, like, she asked me what I'm reading, so I just show her, and she's like, "Oh my god, what the fuck are you reading?" That's so dirty. I'm like, oh, I didn't realize it was that bad. Okay, maybe I just had a messed up brain. But the fan fiction in question, it was did I say this? It was Eyeless Jack X Reader Lemon, and it was like a made fanfic. Like, he basically put the reader, the main character or whatever, in a maid outfit. I don't know why. That's the only fan fiction that I remember the subject of, is the maid outfit, because like the next day I like drew me in a maid outfit with Eyeless Jack. This is I don't know. Guys, is there something wrong with me? Yeah, I was the weird kid, obviously, but yeah, I really liked Eyeless Jack. He seemed like such a sweet character, even though he would he wants to eat you and kill you, like they all do. Yeah. Now, I know that the lemon part of the fan fictions is appalling. You're not gonna believe what I'm gonna say next. Okay, this is it gets even worse. So, oh, a lemon fanfic with Eyeless Jack. That doesn't seem so bad, right? Eyeless Jack isn't bad. He's a good character. There's worse. Ben drowned. That motherfucker Ben drowned. I got some beef with Ben drowned. So Ben drowned. He okay, wait, I didn't explain the Eyeless Jack creepypasta. Should I? So fuck. Oh my god, I'm getting so ahead of myself, sorry. I'm like so excited to talk about one thing and then I end up like skipping. So, Eyeless Jack, the original creepypasta for Eyeless Jack, hold on. Where's my cursor? Okay. So, what I can remember, it's like he just comes into your room and like stares at you when you're trying to go to sleep, and then I think he wants to eat you. I don't fucking know, actually. I don't even know the original. I'm just thinking of what the original is. Sorry, I don't actually know it. My mind has been skewed by the fanfic version, the fandom version, fangirl fandom. Well, like, his story doesn't really have much to it. That's the thing. Some of these things are just images, scary images, and then people make up stories for them. Kind of like the Jeff the Killer one. Jeff the Killer was just an image, and then people started making stories of Jeff the Killer, and one of them ended up being popular, and that's kind of the official lore. So, now we'll get into Ben Drowned. So, what Ben Drowned is, he is that statue from, I think, was it Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask? I think it was Majora's Mask. And it's the statue with the weird, like the weird Link statue with the weird face. But what was creepy about it was that the statue would keep trying to jump scare, like it would teleport in front of the screen, like you couldn't escape it. And the save file, so the story is that this guy got the Majora's Mask at a garage sale. Like, of course it's at a fucking garage sale. And it's haunted. Hello Crab, welcome. The Majora's Mask is haunted, and then he goes to play it, and like the save file, it is called Ben. So he plays the Ben save file, and yeah, all the weird stuff starts happening with the statue. And then, like, I don't know, somehow he drowns, and then like when he reopens the save file it says Ben drowned, so it's like Ben killed himself, but then like why? I don't get it. But the thing is, that was like the most popular Creepypasta one. That was like one of the more well-made Creepypastas because it had a video, like somebody made a video of it. And usually people don't go that far to make a whole video, like fake gameplay and stuff. So, I don't know, it was just really cool, and it made it seem more real. Like, oh, this is like a haunted gameplay. So, of course Ben Drowned is just a statue. But in the fandom, oh, I got some fucking beef with Ben Drowned. Fucking Ben Drowned. So, Ben Drowned, this is the problematic side. I'm sorry you're gonna hear this. I'm sorry if it ruins your innocence. For some reason, the fangirls made Ben Drowned into, like, the unhinged pervert. That was... I'm sorry, I had to break it to you. That was Ben Drowned. And the thing is that nobody hated that. Everybody's like, oh my god, we love him for being a guy. Oh my god. Why? Why was Ben Drowned that guy? I don't know. He's like the... And like, not only that, he's kind of like a trickster type of personality. And he was also a hacker, so he could do technology stuff, and mess with that. So that was his personality. Now, because of the fandom deeming him as the trickster pervert guy, he got a lot of Crazy Lemon fanfics. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna get into the specifics. You're gonna have to go into like the Wayback Machine or something and see for yourself. I cannot provide you any material that as much as I'll say, but do I hate Ben? No, I don't. Do I like Ben? Yeah, he's cool, but still that motherfucker is so problematic, oh my god. Yeah. Why did the fandom do that? This is why I'm saying, like, you won't kind of get this type of stuff anymore in today. Like, nobody's gonna outright do this. I feel like people would get shamed. for making characters act like that, but you know, as much as problematic and cringy the fandom was, it was honestly a better part of my life. Like, I feel like that time that I was reading fan fictions and being in fandoms and loving like all the fan art and stuff, like that was probably one of the best times of my life. And I did like, that's the time of life where you don't even have to think of real life stuff, you just consume media. The best part of being a kid. So that was fun. But I did draw Ben Drowned 2 when I was younger. The anime version. See, they all had an anime version, so he didn't look like a statue. He just looked like... So the thing is that Ben Drowned's appearance, he looked exactly like Link, but he had black eyes that like bleeded black stuff. Oh yeah, and Eyeless Jack also had that. But he also had red eyes to the red irises. And he had spiky teeth. Yeah, and he was into hacking stuff. He's a hacker man. You know, talking about these characters, like, even though they're not real, it feels like I'm, like, talking about having old experiences with old friends. That's how much, like, they kind of meant to me. I guess, like, I was, like, so into fan fictions, like, in the stories back then, that it felt like they were real, kinda. I know they're not real, though, but, yeah, they're special to me. Who else should I talk about? Jeff the Killer? I did not like Jeff the Killer. Okay, he's okay, but I would not read X Reader with him. I didn't like him like that, no. For some reason, I didn't like Jeff the Killer. But he was so popular. I'm like, I didn't see the appeal. He was just, so Jeff the Killer's personality, I mean, do we all know the story of Jeff the Killer? I don't know if you guys know the original story. Hold on, I'm gonna close the window. Sorry, 1 second. Jeff is stronger than Ben, fight me. Okay, okay, are we gonna power scale them? Oh my god, we should do that. I don't agree with that. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hate on Jeff. I do not agree with that. The reason why I don't agree. Jeff is human, okay? He's human. Sorry, I need to drink water. I've been talking so much, let me drink water. Sorry. So I do not agree that Jeff is stronger because he's human, and sure, he knows how to fight, but Ben is a ghost and he can also hack into technology and he's a genius. Case closed. I mean, well, I guess maybe Ben would be a demon. I don't know, because ghosts you can't really kill, but like Ben does bleed. So maybe he's a demon. It's like, it's weird to think about. But, I just remembered, like, another memory unlocked. I'll tell you guys what it is in a second. I was gonna talk about Jeff, but I need to talk about this one thing. Sorry. I made my own creepypasta, but I never made the fanfic. Well, I didn't make a fanfic of it. It was all in my head. I wanted to make a RPG Maker game of it, but I didn't know how to do that. so I never made it, but I was trying to make the sprites for it. I don't have that artwork anymore. That stuff is lost, it's long gone, but I still remember what the characters looked like. It was so unhinged. That I'm glad that shit never made it public. Oh my god. It's actually, I'm not talking about it. It's fucked up. Oh no. Well, just so you know, I did try to make a creepypasta, but I'm just glad that shit never aired. Like, I'm glad I couldn't figure out how to do RPG Maker. Okay, on to Jeff the Killer. We're not gonna talk about my creepypasta. So, Jeff the Killer, he is, the original story is like, he like moves to a new town with his brother. I don't know. I think he got bullied or something. Somebody like lights his house on fire or something and he burns in a fire. And that's why like, that's why his face is all messed up, is because he got burned. And I forget if like his eyelids burnt off or he cut them off himself because he can't blink. But he wants to get revenge, I think, on the person that bullied him, so he goes and like does a mass murder spree. And then I think he just accepts his new look. I forget if he burns himself or somebody burns him. I think somebody else burnt him. I might be misremembering, but he accepts his new look and he's like, oh, I'm so beautiful now, and he carves a smile into his face, so that's why he's always smiling. I think, yeah, maybe he burnt the people that burnt him. So yeah, Jeff survived the fire. So that was Jeff. And his personality in the fangirl fandom was, he's kind of happy-go-lucky. Not really. Like, he's kind of like those unpredictable types. Like, also, like, maybe bipolar. Like, he'd go from really happy one moment to, like, really upset, really mad. Yeah. He's kind of like that. And, of course, just like any of them, if someone double crosses their girl, they're gonna go fight that guy. So they're all very protective guys. And loyal. So they're all, I guess they're all perfect boyfriends for whatever reason. And of course they will fight. They will fight each other over you because they want to be with you. Yeah. I wasn't into Jeff though because I just didn't like him. Okay, I didn't hate Jeff. Jeff is okay as a side character. I did not want to be... I did not want to accept his advances. It's funny that Jane the Killer was just him, but female. Jane the Killer also was used, like, in shipping too. Like, kind of like as a rival of his affection. Because for some reason, they made it so that Jane wants to kill Jeff. But Jeff is stronger than Jane, so she's never gonna be able to. But, like, they're always, like, fighting. I don't know. Why does she exist? But the thing is that there are so many other girl the killer, like insert girl name the killer, because of Jeff the Killer. They're all Jeff the Killer self-insert ship OCs. There's so many of those, but Jane was the one that was like the most popular. No, the one that I read is that she wants to kill him. She's not in love with him. She's actually not in love with him. That's the thing. But I also said before, everybody has their own interpretation of the stories. So some of them are just popular than others. That's the thing with creepypasta, is that they're kind of like internet folk tales or something. It's literally up to anybody's interpretation. There's not one wrong answer. It's just there's some aspects that get repeated over and over. So we'll see more of those than others. So from what I saw, Jane didn't like Jeff. Maybe she was a tsundere, I don't know. But she wanted to kill him. And Jeff, I don't think he saved her. Not from what I read. But he teased her a lot. I don't even know why she wanted to kill him, I forget. But, oh my god. Where am I at? Where am I at? Okay. I don't have an outline. If you think I'm reading an outline, I'm just going off the outline in my mind. So, Slenderman. Slenderman is so cool. I love Slenderman. Does anybody love Slenderman? Oh my god. Slenderman, he had that whole game about him, which made him really scary. I was so scared of that game. Like, you don't know how much of a scaredy cat I am. Like, all these creepypastas genuinely scared me when I was younger, but I still simp for them, so it's kinda ironic. Like, I was so scared of them, but I loved, like, their anime version. So, Slenderman, there's no, like, actual personality to him. It's just, he's like this creepy figure with a suit that you could see sometimes in pictures. Yeah, people seem to really like him. He's cool. He's a cool guy. I'll tell you a crazy fact about Slenderman in a moment. But, yeah, he would just be like one of those things like, did you see him? He was in this picture. It's like, whoa, there's Slenderman? What the fuck? In the fanfics, he is kind of like a mafia boss. He's like a Yakuza boss. Cause there's a thing called the Slenderman's proxies, and they were like humans that Slenderman took to his mansion. Yes, Slenderman had a mansion in the forest, and he would take humans that had problems with like their lives, like troubled humans, and he would like make them into his killers. They would do kills for him. That's what I was gonna talk about. The two girls that tried to kill their friend for him. I was just gonna. That's the fun fact. Well, that's not very fun, but that's a crazy fact about Slenderman. So, literally, I remember when that was happening, and when that was happening on the news, like I'm being dead ass. I was animating a Slenderman anime opening on my iPad. And that was on the news. I'm like, wait, my mom and my aunt are talking about Slenderman. What's happening? I'm literally animating the Slenderman anime opening. I wish I had that anime opening. I still remember it in my head. It's so sad I don't have that file. But, Yeah. That was crazy. So what happened was those girls believed that Slenderman was real, and I knew they were in the fandom because they mentioned they wanted to go to Slenderman's mansion. That is only the fangirl fandom thing. That is not in any of the games. That is not in any of the original shit. Okay, because in the fanfics where all of the creepypasta like slice of life moments happen, it's all in Slenderman's mansion. All the creepypastas live in Slenderman's mansion. That's how I know those two were in the fan. I'm like, oh my god. Why would they actually like try to kill someone? If it was real, would you do the same thing? No. I wouldn't. You can't. The thing is that if it was real, it's just okay. How do I say that? You can't kill someone to get something that you want. Like, you can't achieve happiness through killing someone. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm making sense. Like, it's just wrong. And the thing is, Slenderman, like, all these characters, not even for eyeless Jack. No. The thing is all of these characters are killers. So of course, they would want you to kill for them, as they would probably kill for you. But it's wrong. It's just a fantasy. It's not real. I don't want a killer to look after me. That sounds very stressful. No. If Eyeless Jack was real, I'm sorry, I couldn't accept his advances. I like my peaceful life right now. Where I just stress over nothing, so that's like living life on hard mode. You think I want to live life on hard mode? No. So, sorry, Eyeless Jack. If you were real, I would not kill for you. I'm sorry. It's like that's the part that I think younger people that are getting into online stuff should like learn, is that, you know, fiction is different from reality. These characters that you like a comfort character or something, they aren't real, you know. And you shouldn't treat them better than a real person. Okay, we need to treat real people with respect and care, and not Slenderman. Like, as much as we love Slenderman, you should not hurt your friend because of Slenderman. That is the conclusion. But what happened was they wanted to go to Slenderman's mansion so they could become his proxies, I think. Or like just live with him and experience all the creepypasta slice of life fanfic moments. But they thought, oh, we live by a forest that looks like the Slenderman forest, and then we have this friend, let's go and sacrifice her to Slenderman, which is fucking stupid. Then they actually they did hurt their friend, but the friend survived, so she's okay. But that is so traumatic, and I feel so bad for her. But that was like the craziest thing that I ever heard about in my entire life, like being in the creepypasta fandom and learning about that. Cause like I'm just like thinking like, what the fuck? Like, those girls were in the fandom. Like, the mansion shit is not like any official Slenderman lore. So that was crazy. Yeah, so, the girl did survive, and then I don't know what happened to the other two. Did they go to juvie or prison? I don't know what happened, but they did get in trouble, of course. And that's why... Don't sacrifice people for Slenderman, okay, guys? But, okay. Moving on from that topic. Slenderman also, like, I didn't talk about his fandom personality that much, so he's like a Yakuza mafia boss, but he also was kind of very sweet. He's kind of like a dad. Like, he looked over everyone like he was their dad. So, just a gentleman. He's a gentleman. That's Slenderman, so. Like, yeah, he like, they made him a sweet, like, the sweet dad archetype. Oh, I don't even want to talk about this other part. I mean, I could get even more into Slenderman. There's something worse. I'm not gonna mention him. I'm not mentioning him. If you want to know, like, just search up Slenderman's, his family. Like, he actually has, like, family members, which these are only fandom characters, so they're not actually his actual relatives, but they're made up relatives, and one of them is a horrible guy. Don't talk to me about him. I don't want to talk about him. No. But yeah. So, okay, because we're talking about all these bad things, it might seem like, wow, Creepypasta fandom was so shitty. The real life crime that happened was shitty, but all the other, like, stuff that was just fanfic related, nothing else, it's cringe, but there was a charm to it. We'll never ever get this kind of fandom again. It's kind of sad to think about, but it was like the kind of fandom where you would create and not be judged. That's how I remember it. So, it had, like, I had good memories. I don't think we'll ever have something like that again. A lot of people just judge nowadays. Even if, like, what you're making isn't hurting anyone, they'll just judge if it's cringe. I thought we were getting past cringe culture, cause anime and video games have become, like, super mainstream, but I guess no matter how much culture develops, we're always gonna have bullies, so yeah. I think it's okay, I'm gonna say something fucked. I think the reason why the Creepypasta fandom felt so free was because everybody was a freaking loser. Including me, we were all losers. I mean, like, we're talking about shipping ourselves with Creepypasta characters. How are we not losers? Haters gonna hate, yeah. So, yeah. I mean, I rambled about a lot of things. I don't know if you guys want to know anything else about Creepypasta. Like, I could answer questions if you want. I think I should start a drawing doodle. I don't know. Hold on. So I did have this open the whole time. Also, the reason why I draw on a gray canvas is because my Wacom tablet is way too bright. Like, I can't even change the brightness. So let's go and draw some creepypastas. I'll draw the anime version, okay? I miss the anime creepypastas. I haven't drawn these guys in so long. This is not for the current creepypasta fandom. I have no idea what they're like. I don't know, I'm kind of scared of like fandom, like present day fandoms are so scary. Tails doll? How? How did that one scare you? What? Tails doll, not Sonic.exe? Why Tails doll? Okay. Let's go and oh shit. I can't. Fuck. Hold on. I'm gonna mute because I have to actually switch where the mic jack is because I just realized I can't draw because the what I call it, the jack or something, the USB thing. Oh my god, I don't know how to what is the technological term for this? I can't plug in my tablet thing to my laptop because the mic is already in there, so I'm gonna mute so I don't hurt your guys' ears. 1 second. Okay. Hello, hello. Okay, the thing is, you can't just say it's just a game. A lot of creepypastas were just a game, but they also felt real. That's the thing. Sonic.exe was so scary though. Okay. We're gonna draw some creepypastas, guys. Yeah, we'll draw Eyeless Jack, so... From memory. Oh shit. We'll do a sketch. So you could see how I draw. Oh god. I don't like how this is looking already. I don't like that one. Okay, next we're gonna... Well, not next, but I'm gonna just start over. Okay. I had to capture the hotness, and that angle wasn't cutting it. And the thing is, most of them had hoodies for some reason, so he was very emo. They were all very emo. Sorry if this doesn't make sense. Oh! What? Is this hoodie like this, where it has the pockets in here? I don't know how to make a hot guy, guys. I don't know. This isn't looking hot, this is looking... I guess it's looking more cute than I wanted. Well, I'm not done, so... Don't ask me to draw a hot guy again. I don't like I don't like it. Well, I want to get better at it, but okay, hold on. Can we? Oops. Can we go and just warp? If it's a guy, the shoulders need to be wider. I was gonna do just chibis, but we're not doing a full-on drawing, but I'll clean it up, of course. I'll turn down the smoothing, we'll make it like, yeah. Oops, wait, okay, I'm gonna just do this. So, I'm not gonna draw his mask on, I'll just put it on the side so we could see his face. Because he did have a face. Oh god, me drawing a man. Oh my god! Oh wait, I forgot his whole eye is blacked out, so it looks like this. Oh yeah, and he also likes cats. So he has a cute side. He likes, like in those animes where there's like the cat in the box and it's raining and he like saves it. So yeah, he's like that kind of anime guy. Oh my god. It's not giving hot guy. His eyes need to be smaller and like sharper. Like maybe like, yeah, like this. Oh shit, I just found the hack. Me single-handedly reviving the creepypasta community. Like, maybe like that. I'm gonna... His eye is way too wide. We're gonna do that and like... Oh shit. God, I fucking hate how I draw men. I'm sorry. Like, why? I know I'm being overly critical of myself, but why? Why can't it just look how I want? I'm not that experienced with drawing guys. I draw more girls than guys, so. But I'm trying my best. Maybe like that. I don't like his nose. Maybe it just shouldn't have the bottom part. That looks nice. He looks so depressed. Okay. Then his hair. Well, okay, I don't know how to draw his hair. Okay, how does it look? This is just by memory, so I can't tell you if this is correct or not. How come this doesn't look like his hair? I don't know how to draw men hair from scratch. I need a reference. Is it like this? It's like kind of spiky. I don't know. Maybe like that. I don't know. Is that your ear, sir? Okay. That's your ear. But he would. Okay, he wouldn't have this much bangs though, because it would be like in his hoodie. So he'd actually have a hoodie that covers this, because he's just emo like that. They all have hoodies. Oh my fucking god. Because the fandom couldn't think of a better character design, so it's just everybody gets a fucking hoodie. What, is this how you draw a hoodie? I don't know, guys. Don't ask me. I don't know what's happening. Okay. That's your hoodie. And then maybe like that. Maybe like this. Maybe like that. This is not him. Oh my god, it doesn't look like him. I'm so mad. This is not the Jack I remember. Well, I guess he grew up then. And then he had, like, sometimes he would just put his mask on the side. Kind of like this festival masks. Like, you don't put it on all the way, so you just have it on the side, so his mask would be right there. Okay, let's color it. So, it'd be like, his mask is blue. Like that? I don't know. I don't know what color it is, I'm just guessing. So, and then like, this is his mask. Oh god, maybe he was a shy guy. His mask is like this, I think. And it's like a bloody, what the, oh my god, he's just a shy guy all this time. I said he wasn't. Oh yeah, I forgot, he has like the black blood going down his eyes too. Let's take off this guideline. Oh yeah, that's him. And then let's paint him. So I did say he was like Marshall Lee. So the fandom had two different ways of coloring his skin. The first way was the Marshall Lee skin tone, which is kind of like blue, bluish gray. So this is the first version. I think I prefer the second version though. But I'm just doing this for an example. So that's the first version. Okay. It also did, it was like also like a dark gray. Like maybe like this? Oh, that's just the background color. I can't fucking see it different. Okay, I need to change this background. I'll make it look darker. Yeah, this is what, I like this Jack. Oops, is that? Okay, whatever. We got it. So now, his hair color was dark brown. Maybe like a little more darker, yeah. Okay. And then... Oh, it would be so cute if he had pointy ears. I don't think that was a fandom feature, but that's my feature now. So he has pointy ears, okay? And he also had a dark hoodie. That was his color hoodie. Oh, wait, that's too dark because I don't see the liner anymore, so we'll do that much. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, you look so beautiful, Jack. I missed you. He's so serious and emo. Don't we love that? Oh, I know what to do now. I know what to do now. You're not gonna believe what I'm gonna fucking do. This is gonna blow your mind. Hold on. No, not maid! No, not maid! Not a maid! I was drawing the cat! He likes cats. Not the maid! Oh god. I shouldn't have talked about the maid fanfic I read. It's the only one I read of him. Okay. He likes cats. Let's make this... I like orange cats. Let's make it like... Okay, we'll make it orange and then we'll make it white in the middle like this. I'll put a little nose on it. Hey, this is fandom accurate. Well, 2013, 2014. Eyeless Jack. We'll put him on the side. Over here, and I'm gonna save. Okay, next. These are my boys. We're drawing the boys. So we're gonna draw Ben Drown, this fucking unhinged pervert. He is the shortest, okay? He is the shortest. He was a short king. Okay. So, how do I... It's like... It's basically just Link. But... It's just Link, but... edgy. What kind of pose would give that off? God. What reflects the emotion? Cause like, okay, I did a plain pose for Eyeless Jack, that's fine. This is his personality. We see it. How do I do Ben Drowned? Maybe I know what to do. Maybe. I think I have something in my head. Drawing without a reference is really hard and you shouldn't do that if you want to get good at art, okay? But this is just for fun, so I'm challenging myself. You know when guys cross their arms? Like that shonen anime. How do they do it? It's like this? They cross their arms like really high. Like they're like, oh, we're gonna have a fight. Well, that's Ben Drown. No, he doesn't. Oh my god. You were not in the fandom, okay? I can't believe you said that. You did not just say the Ben Drown has a hoodie. He does not have a hoodie. Okay, everybody has a hoodie but him. Okay? I'm just shitting with you, but yeah, he does not have a hoodie. You were wrong. Ben Drown just looks like Link. He's just Link. But the edgy version. god, I can't do this pose. What the fuck is he doing? That is not the pose. Like, that looks bad. I need, like, a reference. Oh my god, what's that one pose of like the guy that is crossing his arm and then the other one is up and he's like doing a sign? Like, what is that one? Like, where it's like this? Wait, he would do this. Wait, he would do this. What does this mean though? I can't draw the hand. It is like this. It is like this. Oh god. I need my music. Where'd the music go? Hold on. I need to find a new music. Maple Story background music. Okay. Okay. So he would totally do that pose, but I don't think I should do that. Oh wait, maybe I should. Okay, wait. I know what to do. I know what to do. Wait, that's not what a hand looks like. Okay. It's like... like this? This is like what a hand looks like? I'm just guessing, guys. I hate drawing hands. So he will do this thing. He will do this. I'm making him do this. Cause this is what Ben would do. He's a troublemaker. Am I doing this right? God, this is so dumb, but it's so Ben. Fuck. It's like... I don't forget what Link's outfit looks like, to be honest. Okay. Now we draw his face. We'll start with the eyes, maybe. Or no, we'll draw the face. And then of course he had the smile, but I'll do that last. Let me find the nose placement. It's like, he's gonna be looking up a bit, so it's like that. Maybe like that. We'll fix it. 'Cause I can fix it. And then Uko's like, I'm gonna wreck it. I don't know, I'm just being stupid. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna just black out the eyes because he does have blacked out eyes too, but the circle part is red, but I'm just gonna do the shape eyes because I don't need to add the white part. I'm gonna wreck it! Oh yeah, he has this eyebrow thing going on. He's like, yeah, bitch. He's like, yeah, I'm a cool guy. Okay, we'll erase his eyes. I need to fix his fucking body. I hate his body. Mother fricker. What the heck? What's wrong with your face? What's wrong with everything? Why? I'm so hard on myself, but it's for a reason. I want it to look a little better. He has the elf ears. I forgot. You have elf ears. We need to make his chin a bit sharper. Maybe like... No wait, but it is an upper angle so it wouldn't be that sharp to begin with. Maybe like that much. We'll raise the eyes a bit. Sorry, hold on. Raise your eyes. Oops. Maybe like that much? Sure. Oh, we'll add his elbow there. Your elbow. God, I don't know if this pose even works, but we're just doing that. And then... Oh my god, he's so edgy. And then he also had the bleeding eyes too. A lot of their eyes bleed. And I think his head is too wide. What do you think? He needs... maybe it's okay. Maybe it just needs to be slimmed a little more like that. I don't know. I hate you, Ben. And this is... I'll fix his head shape, it's pissing me off. Where? Oh shoot, no. Not that. We'll erase this. Let's erase this. Okay. And then we can make the ears go like this. Because it's perspective. I mean, he's looking up a bit, so technically we wouldn't be... the ears... When the face looks up, the ears go down. So... Yeah, like on my model. Like, I look it up, the ears go down, and when I look down, the ears go high. Yeah. Then he has the hat. And then he does a little his technology shit. I don't know. That's him. He does that. I don't know, you ask him. I don't fucking know why he does it. Yeah, that's his thing. Okay, now we color him. Yay, coloring. I just realized I was drawing off the screen a bit. Here you go. Now you can see him. His hair is like, obviously it's blonde. It's like maybe like that color. Oh, he looks so beautiful. I'm sorry I didn't have faith in you earlier. It's just drawing without a reference is very hard. But I did it! Are you proud of me, Ben? This is fandom accurate Ben. Ben drowned, but why did Ben drown? I don't even know why he drowned. Got my nose. And then he had the red eyes. God, he looks so good with those red eyes. Jeez. What a difference, right? He drowned in fanfics. They all did. Oh my god, I love them! So silly. They're so silly. I feel the spark inside me. I mean, it feels so different being able to draw like good and then going back to my childhood and drawing characters that I used to draw all the time. It just hits different. I feel happy right now. Like I'm not even lying, like I'm tearing up. I'm so fucking dramatic. I'm so happy I drew them. Even if you guys are cringe, I love you guys. Okay, next one. Oh my god, hold on. Sorry, I'm being fucking stupid right now. It was called Cheers of Joy. Not Joy, what the fuck? Cheers of Joy. I'm so happy I got to draw something that I like. And I mean, I don't read fanfics anymore, but it was a nice memory to revisit. Because it reminds me of when I was innocent. And I know the fandom is not innocent by all means. Definitely not innocent, but I was very innocent. But at that time. So, good times. Next. I don't want to draw Jeff the Killer. Give me someone else. Fine, I'll draw Jeff. I mean, Jeff is like the... What do you say? Like, what do you say? The poster boy? What? He's the cover boy? I don't know what you call it. He is the creepypasta of all creepypastas, so... God damn it, I don't like Jeff. I'm sorry, Jeff. I don't like you that much. I don't want to draw him. Sorry, Jeff. I'm not drawing you. You're too weird. You're too creepypasta. I don't like... Well, I don't hate him. He's a good supporting character. I don't want to draw him though. I draw Slenderman. Innocent at that time, yes. We all had a time where we were innocent and it's just a better time. That was honestly probably the best part of my life. I don't know if I'll ever be able to experience a good time like that again, but we'll see. This year, 2025, like, as much as there are shitty things happening, I see some hope, maybe, for myself. I don't know. I got my fortune. Well, I didn't get my fortune told. There's no fortune teller involved. Like, this is... You don't have to believe in this stuff, but... Chinese zodiac? Anybody care about that? I don't really know much about Chinese zodiac, but they just say that Year of the Dragon is gonna have a nice time this year, so please, please, by the dragons, please, be a good time this year. I'm really hoping. Okay. Next. We'll draw Slenderman. I'm not good at drawing Slenderman. He's also tallest, but he's definitely tall, like way taller than this canvas, but I'm not going outside canvas, but we'll make him this tall. I don't know, how do I draw Slenderman? He's like this. He doesn't have a face. He doesn't have a face. He doesn't have a nose. Well, he kinda has it. No, he doesn't. Like, he could have a lump for a nose, but I'm just gonna put no. There's no lump. How does it look? Like, he had like a collar. How does his suit look? I forget. Okay, well, we're just gonna give him the suit. I don't know. I don't know how his suit looks. Sorry, Slenderman. I can't help you there. I'm just gonna draw you whatever. I don't need to do a sketch for him. Probably because well, okay, never say never. I might have to. We're just gonna do this. And he had very pronounced shoulders. He had that. Here, we'll move him over here. Did you search up Slenderman's family member? Don't! No, I would never draw that guy. That guy showed up to the fucking spin the bottle fanfiction. It was not a good time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so bad. He was actually why the fuck do people include him in fanfics? He just ruined the fanfic for me. Like, when I see that guy pop up, I'm like, oh my god, why did they include him? Get him out, I don't want it. And he was just a bad person to be a bad person. Like, I know they're all killers, but I mean, some of them have redeemable qualities. I mean, Eyeless Jack was a killer, but he was the soft emo. Then you have Ben I mean, he was a total pervert, but well, actually, Ben has no redeemable qualities. Okay, and then Slenderman. Hi, Fadeshi. I'm drawing my creepypastas from my memory. Slenderman has redeemable qualities because he's like a dad to everyone. He's the guy that you want to be. You should always aim to be like, oh, I know what to do. This will be cute. This is for the Jeff fans. So Jeff treats Slenderman like he's his dad. So Slenderman is kind of like Jeff's dad. So I'll draw a chibi Jeff. Oh god. He can't close his eyes, so he's always smiling too. He doesn't have eyelids, so how he goes to sleep. Okay, there's a cute thing about Jeff, okay? I'll give it to him. There's one cute thing about him. To go to sleep, he has to wear eye mask. Yes. So he can't go to sleep, but he can go to sleep if he puts an eye mask on. But yeah, he doesn't have any eyelids, so he can't close his eyes. He does have long hair. This is a chibi Jeff, not a baby Jeff or anything, but because he is small in comparison to Slenderman. And he has this kind of hair, like long black hair, like this. Jeff is the wild child. But there's a lot of wild childs in the Slenderman Mansion family. And he also has a hoodie, okay? Like, most of these guys have a fucking hoodie. I don't know why. But they just do. So, this is... Okay, I messed up his bangs. Hold on. Looks like Scott Pilgrim. No, it's not Scott Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim does not have long black hair. What? No, it's not Scott Pilgrim. Okay. So this is Jeff. So he's just being a little troll face right now. That's why he is smiling. Well, he always smiles, so. But there's Jeff. Oh, I did on the same layer. Okay. We're gonna make Slenderman pat his head. Cause that's wholesome, right? We need some, he needs to show that he's a father to you guys. So. Yeah, before the head. I mean the hair. And this is... Oh, that is so cute. Well, actually, I don't know how to draw his hand. So, Slenderman's hand is like, his fingers are really, really long. So, how the fuck am I supposed to draw the thumb? Actually, I'll just leave the thumb out because I don't know how to draw that. When in doubt, if you don't know how to draw something, just cover it up. He's patting his head. Pat, pat. Or wait, no. That's not the right, like this. Or he's like, yeah, petting his head. And then he also has his tentacles. I don't know if that was in the original, but yeah, Slenderman has tentacles. So Slenderman is so cool. What color pick from Jack's hoodie? We'll do this. Oh, what's cute is that when he's being a dad, he does little blushies. So this is how you get him to be a little anime. And then Jeff is pretty much, his skin is like super pale, and then yeah, that's basically Jeff. He has a white hoodie too. I remember Slenderman game was on mobile. Those were the days. Yeah. I never played it though, because I was too scared to play it myself. I would watch YouTubers play it, like, I'd watch, I think, at the time, like, who did I watch? I think PewDiePie played it. I watched him when I was a little kid. Who else played it? But yeah, it was so scary. There's also, about Slenderman, because, I remember when I was trying to look up characters to put in my Slenderman anime opening, there's a lot of, like, characters related to Slenderman, his, proxies, and there was one game, I guess you could say it's kinda like a sequel to the Slenderman game. Not really. It has to do with, one of his proxies. I forgot her name. Was it Jessica or Jennifer? I don't remember her name, but she was the one that chases you, and she had like a mask. Same, I watched my sister play it. Yeah. It's too scary to play on your own. Yeah. These are the stars of, hold on, I'll put it in frame. This is the stars of the Creepypasta fandom, so, of 2013, 2014, 2015, I don't know. Somewhere around that time. Eyeless Jack, he's the quiet recluse. He seems intimidating, but he's not. And he likes, he has a soft side. They have Ben Drown, insufferable trickster motherfucker, who is also a hacker guy and really smart with technology. Then we have Slenderman, who is the kind of like a mafia boss type of guy. He has the mansion. He lets everyone live in his mansion so long as they pay rent. And I guess maybe they pay rent by like doing killings for him. I don't know. I don't know how that works because he's probably gonna run out of rooms in the mansion. How big is this fucking mansion? Well, and then Jeff, who he is kind of like a trickster, but it's more like because his mental isn't very good, he's unpredictable, and he could go from like really happy to like really mad in an instant. So super unpredictable, but he is kind of like a trickster. He's best friends with Ben Drowned, and his dad is Slenderman. Any questions? Anybody want to know anything? Just let me know, and I will yap about it. So what else? I mean, what else could I say? I mean, there are more characters, obviously. I'm just scratching the surface of it. What else? I'm trying to think, guys. Let me think. Oh yeah, I was talking about that Slenderman game. So it's one of his proxies that chases you instead of Slenderman. Jeff seems like someone that will sleep in a closet. True. I could see him doing that. He's definitely unhinged like that. Like, he'll do the most randomest shit that will not be explained. Kind of like Pinkie Pie. He's like Pinkie Pie. But he doesn't throw parties. He just is fucking random. That's why he's better off as a side character. I did not want to be in that mess. Like, I'm actually scared of him. Like, okay, none of these other guys I'd be scared of killing me. Like, Jeff is the one guy I know that he would just kill me randomly. Like, I could be like his best friend and then he would just kill me. So, maybe that's why I didn't like him. He just didn't have that kind and caring side. And I'm not saying that he isn't kind and caring, but he's just too unpredictable. What if I accidentally what if I ate his leftovers in the fridge in the mansion and then like he got pissed at me? Or what if he thought that I pulled a prank on him, but it's actually Ben, and then I get blamed for it, and then he fucking kills me? Like, I don't know. Too unpredictable. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's way too much of a headache. Somebody else can have Jeff. I'm good. I don't want Jeff. I guess, maybe I should have a poll of who everybody would pick as their partner. That'd be fun. How do I do that? Actually, I never held a poll before. How the fuck do I do that? Plus button. Start a poll. Who do you want as a partner? Oh wait, that's a yes or no question. Oh wait, who do you want as a partner? Okay. Eyeless, Jack, Ben Drowned, Slender Man, and then Jeff the Killer. And the reason why I wrote Ben's name like that is because that's the lore accurate way to say his name. you can't I mean to spell his name. You're supposed to spell it in all caps. Slenderman is by Pookie. Guys, where's the love for Eyeless Jack? Can I vote on this? Oh, I can't. Okay, well. Damn. Well, I guess I get the emo guide to myself then, guys. What the heck? How long does this poll last? Alright, I'll just leave it here. We'll just see what everybody likes. What should I do now? I guess I could talk about a little bit about a different character that I know. We could draw some more. Hold on. I should be allowed to vote on the poll. Okay, so okay, there was Smile Dog. Anybody know Smile Dog? So, Smile Dog, the original creepypasta is that it was a picture and it was kind of like one of those, what do you call it? Those chain mails? Not the armor, but if you don't send this picture to somebody else, then you'll get cursed. Mask. Oh, Masky! Masky! Okay, I'll say something about Masky too. Masky. Are you talking about Masky? I know you didn't put a Y there. But, what is Salad Fingers? I don't recognize that one. So, Smile Dog, yeah, if you got his picture, you'd basically die if you saw it or something. I don't know, it was something like that. And it was a very scary picture of a dog with a red smile. And it looked like a demon. And then, for the fandom version, Smile Dog was a dog that was adopted by Jeff the Killer. So, it's basically Jeff's dog. So we're gonna draw them together. Cause I got someone in here that likes Jeff, so I'm just doing this for you, whoever you want. He might not be my favorite, but I do love Smile Dog. He's a great companion. And also Smile Dog's catchphrase is spread the word. Spread the word. That's what Smile Dog would say. So, how did he look like? He looked like this is Smile Dog. This is my own interpretation, I guess, of what he looked like. Oh wait, I can vote on my own fucking poll. Wait, can I? No, I can't. Never mind. Oh no! My chat is gone! Hold on! Can I see it? Where the fuck did the chat go? I need to end the poll now. Close poll. Or... shoot. I'm the Jeff fangirl. Oh god, not Salad Fingers. I don't think that thing belongs to these creepypastas. I don't know what Salad Fingers is. Guys, I don't know what that is. That might be a creepypasta I don't recognize the name of. So, Smile Dog is like, he's a husky. So the thing is, he has two forms. He has his Smile Dog form, and then he has the other form where he looks like a normal husky. I'll do the Smile Dog form. This is so cute. What is that? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'll search it up. Is that another creepypasta I don't know of? What does that mean? Oh, sorry. It means hi, guys. I'm so sorry. I thought that was the name of a creepypasta. Hello, I'm sorry. I don't know Portuguese. Sorry. I cannot communicate in Portuguese. Okay, we have Jeff the Killer and Ben drowned. Neck and neck. Where's Eyeless Jack fans? Hello? Are you guys thinking right now? What? Where's the Eyeless Jack? Sorry, I'm gonna have to put what you're saying into Google Translate. This is a creepypasta. Yes, I'm drawing creepypastas. This is Smile Dog. Yeah, if you're new to the stream, I'll show you what I already drew. I'm drawing the fandom version of creepypasta. So here we go. We have Eyeless Jack, Ben Drowned, Slenderman, and Jeff the Killer. But now I'm moving on. We got Smile Dog, who is Jeff's dog. Right here. Sorry, it looks pretty bad, but I'm drawing in a chibi version. I'm very dumb in this creepy business. No, it's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Like, not everybody knows about the old creepypastas, so the whole point of the stream is just me talking about it. Sharing memories of the old fandom, the bad and the good, and then drawing creepypastas from memory. So that's pretty much the stream. So you get to learn about the bad stuff and the good stuff. So, okay, so this is, and his wagging his tail. So this is Smile Dog, and then we'll draw Jeff here. This is for the Jeff fan. No, not the lemon. No. I already explained what the lemon was earlier. We're not going back. This is a Jeff. Now this is a cute drawing. Okay, wait. Why does he look like a pony now? I gave him a pony nose. Hold on. My chibis. My chibi's looking weird right now. Like, maybe like this. This is a good chibi. Okay, that's not his hair. His hair is like that. The only creepypasta I know is Jeff the Killer, Jane, Sonic.exe, and the white guy. Is the white guy Slenderman? Yeah, this other stuff you wouldn't know really unless you were into creepypastas, because there's some like these were popular in the fandom, but they weren't popular outside of the fandom, so you would have to actually be into this type of stuff to get to know these characters. So here. Here we go. This is for the Jeff fan. And then he is petting. This is such a bad drawing, guys. Here, he's crouching down. It's fine to draw silly stuff sometimes. Sometimes I gotta remind myself that it doesn't always have to be something that looks good. Just make something silly. That's cute. Which creepypasta do you like? I think Sonic is the coolest. Sonic.exe was so scary. That one was probably one of the scariest ones. My favorite was... Okay, in terms of like the original story, my favorite was Ben Drowned. In terms of how many fanfics I read, it was Eyeless Jack. And in terms of a good personality, it's Slenderman. So I got a wide variety of favorites. God, that is such a cute drawing. Look at that. Okay, so this is Jeff. This is such a bad drawing, but I mean, we'd take what we could get. He had white shoes, I think. That's a hoodie. He's not naked. And then he had like dark pants, I think. Sorry, this is a really bad drawing. And then not Slenderman. Smile Dog, like he had like a dark body. And then a red face. And then the eyes and teeth were yellow, I think. That's so cute! Sonic.exe's speech is really cool too. The part where he says, I am God. It's like when the games, they act like they're more than the game. That's when it gets really scary. It's like, oh, this is real. This feels too real. He's gonna come out of the screen and kill me. So that is Smile Dog and Jeff. He had blood here and there on the hoodie. Yeah, but I think I'm not gonna include it because I don't want to ruin Slenderman's hard work of cleaning it. Slenderman does the laundry. So, I'm just kidding. I'm making up bullshit. But he would do the laundry for Jeff. He'd be like, Jeff, what did I say about getting the blood on your hoodie? You know how much fucking bleach I have to buy? And then Jeff would be like, put a sock in it, Gramps. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, Smile Dog can turn into a normal husky, but this is his other version. And then who are we gonna draw right here? We'll do one more. Let me save. Okay, bye Hario. Thank you for joining. Oh yeah, Masky. I remember Masky. So Masky is one of Slenderman's proxies, one of the humans that Slenderman made into like his killers. Masky and Hoodie, yeah. So what's it called? Marble Hornets. I think that was the video series that inspired those characters, or like where the characters originated from, but then they just became like integral parts of Slenderman lore. So that's the official lore, is that they're the proxies. Now what is the fandom lore? Well, Masky really likes cheesecake. That motherfucker loves cheesecake, okay? You would think, oh, these guys don't have a cute side at all. They're just killers. They're heartless killers. No, this guy likes cheesecake for whatever fucking reason. I don't know, like strawberry cheesecake. I don't know why. Or was it strawberry shortcake? Either way, he likes his sweets. I think Hoodie does too, but I think Masky is on a whole other level. So I'm gonna draw him with a cheesecake. I'll draw just Masky this time. Let's just Masky with the cheesecake. Thank you, Hario. Thank you so much for your support. Cheesecake is pretty good. Oh my god, it is good, but the other week I bought cheesecake from this Japanese cheesecake place, and it was only 2 cheesecakes and it came out to $40, and I'm like, well, it was the seasonal flavor, so I had to get it, and I never buy cheesecake, so but dang it, minus $40 for 2 cheesecakes. What the fuck? Creepypasta. I want pasta now. Hold on, let me drink some water. Okay. We'll draw Masky in the serious art style, cause it's not Jeff anymore. Okay. It's good, but not that good. The cheesecake? Wait, what are you talking about? Pasta? I don't know what that's referred to, sorry. Like, this is the plate. How do I draw him holding the plate? Like, I don't know. Well, we'll figure the hand out. I can't. And then this is a fork. Okay, well, he can't eat with his mask on, but I'm gonna draw him with his mask on because he is Masky. And it's in his name, so I have to draw his mask. I just have to. Okay, that pose looks off, unfortunately. Let me, just so that these don't interfere too much, I'm gonna shrink this. Okay. This is the rough pose. Okay. I don't know how to draw him eating. Wait, holding a plate. How do I draw? I'm just guessing. I don't have a reference. So we'll just have like this piece of cheesecake on a fork. That's a fork, I don't know. This is the cheesecake. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see that part very well. It keeps getting cropped out. There you go. And that's a good hand, I think. Just based off of guessing. Okay, we'll go like this. In perspective, maybe that looks alright, I don't know. Now, fun fact, I forgot the T. Masky does not wear a hoodie. Oh my god, it's a miracle. He doesn't wear a hoodie. I wish I had a snack. Same. We don't have snacks right now. I have to go to the store tomorrow to get a snack. But here, we'll put... He's gonna eat a snack for us, so at least I'll feel full. Okay, this is how he'll hold them. Sorry about the outside noises, if that picked up. Okay, so he kind of wears, like, he wears a jacket that has a bit of a collar. Like this. There's like a zipper. Kind of, I guess, like, kind of like a tracksuit. I don't know. It's not a tracksuit though. I don't know if I made him too small. Let's make his shoulder a bit higher. Maybe that will make him look a little bigger. Yeah, it kinda did actually. Do this. And there's his cheesecake, and there's strawberries in it. I want chips. I want nachos. Nachos sound good. I ate nachos at the Minecraft movie. The Minecraft movie. Chicken jockey. I guess he is kind of wearing like a tracksuit thing. I didn't really think of it like that before, but he kind of is. Wait, I don't think I like his proportions. Hold on. Hold on. Let me think. Let's analyze. If his arm is... Okay. He needs to have a slimmer body. So like, his body would be like this. Like, maybe like that. Oops. Wrong button. Yeah, like this. Want to watch the Minecraft movie? You should, but at the movie theater it costs like $20 for a ticket for me, so fuck my life. You don't like nacho cheese? Oh, that's so good. We do have different interests, so it makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna just remove his... We don't need to see his arm. Maybe it's hidden. The perspective allows it to be hidden. We'll do like this. Okay. And then... I'll do like that. I love this music from Maple Story. So nice. So So that's his cheesecake. I don't know if I fixed the pose. That is not how you hold a fork, but I'm not gonna search it up. That is definitely not how you hold the fork. Okay, how does his hair look? Well, his hair is like a little bit. His hair is kind of like on the shorter side. I need to fix his head. I'll fix it in a moment. How do I draw his hair? Oh my god. Is it like this? I think it's like this. Actually, maybe his head is fine and I'm just overthinking it. The correct way to hold a fork. Maybe. I just don't know how to draw that, so I guessed. So his mask is like this, but his things are covering this top part. And then the mask gives him lipstick, so it's kind of like this. I looked up Hello Neighbor. No, Hello Neighbor is not. That's not Creepypasta. Like that, maybe that is a new generation. I mean, new creepypasta. I can't speak. That might be a new creepypasta generation thing, but yeah, that didn't exist back then. I don't remember that back if it did. Wow, that is a long time to be in early access. I don't think that game ever finished, did it? Hello Neighbor. Okay, this is Masky. This is his mask face. I don't think I ever saw Masky without his mask, to be honest. If he wanted to eat the cheesecake, he would just lift it up. He would lift it up so that his mouth was able to eat it. Did it have eyebrows? No, it didn't. I don't think he had eyebrows. The mask didn't have eyebrows. Okay. And then, yeah, his hair kind of looked like this, like swept. Not like that. Okay. You're beautiful, Masky. I remember your cheesecake eating shenanigans. I don't know. Okay, let's color him. He has a kind of like a light brown hair color. I don't think he had eyebrows. I don't remember. This is not too light brown like this. I think maybe like this. I don't know. They did finish it. Well, that's good then. Cause there are games that just like stay in early access forever, and it's like, well, I was hoping that it'd be a finished game by now. But that's good that they kept working on it and eventually finished it. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. We'll do this. So. Wait, I think he had gloves actually. He had white gloves. And then his mask was white. I have candy. What candy did you get? And then his jacket was not a hoodie, but it was orange. He had an orange jacket. I'll make this plate white and then color the cheesecake. I don't know, is this a strawberry shortcake? It's either one, I don't know. Then this. Nerds? I haven't had, honestly, I'm not that into candy. I'm not that much of a sweet tooth. Whenever there was Halloween as a kid, like, I couldn't finish all my candy. Yes, I was that person. But I do like dark chocolate, but it's too pink. What is the right color for the strawberry? Maybe like this much. No, I won't put the red on that piece. And then gray for the fork. Oh my god, he loves cheesecake! Okay, wait. Let me remove Jeff. Let me resize Masky. Maybe I made his head too big. His body seems too small. Whatever. Honestly, for me, I like chocolate. They have alpha 1 to 3 maybe, but maybe 4, but in the one they want another. What? Has 4 SC2. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. I'm not that into Hello Neighbor. Well, I'm not even into it at all. So I don't know what that means, sorry. I have candy once in a while though. I don't really have candy. My candy is Pocky. I love eating Pocky. Okay, and then we got, where's Slenderman? Okay, well there's Slenderman. Honestly, yeah, that could go together too. Alright, well that was fun. Let me put this up higher so everybody could see it. So, Alice Jack, Ben Drown, Slenderman, and Jeff. So that's those 3. And then, oops, Jeff and Smile Dog and Masky. Oh, hold on. And Masky. So there you go. I did it. I talked about the horrible creepypasta fan. It was problematic, but it was also the good old days, so was it really all that bad? I don't know. You be the judge of that. But for me, my personal experience was a good experience in creepypasta, even though there was like bad stuff. It was fun. It was a fun fandom. I don't know if it's like that today, It might not be like that today. I don't know what it's like at all. I'm kind of scared. Like, I would probably wouldn't interact with that phantom today. But, just thinking about the past was nice. Thank you guys for watching and joining the stream and interacting and talking about creepypastas with me. It's so much fun. Thank you guys. And thank you to who won the poll? I'm ending the poll. What was the result? Okay, well I already knew what the result was. It was Jeff the Killer and Ben drowned. So I'ma just make Ben win. Ben won. Sorry, Jeff the Killer fans. Ben won the poll, so I guess he's the ultimate creepypasta. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. Bye guys, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Nice talking to you. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Teddy. It's a long time no see. Okay. Bye guys. ChikiP. Bye guys. Thank you for watching. Bye, ChikiPeeps.